Well, you've been a part of some pretty significant games in your career.
So what?
Some pretty significant games in your career.
Right.
Where does that one kind of stack up as far as the intensity, what was on the line, and everything?
It was a great one. This is one that put us in the playoffs. I think I went through this before in like 2015. Something like a little similar. We won 55 games and we went to the 6th seed. But the last game, if we'd have won, we went to, I think, the 2nd seed or 3rd seed. So a little similarities right there. And, tonight I was able to get the win. Last one I lost, so I'm happy.
You guys were down 12 in that second quarter. What allowed y'all to kind of get control, or not even get control, but get back into the game to give yourself a chance in that second half?
We started getting our spacing right. Golden State did a great job defensively, crowding the paint and, making us get turnovers. And we were able to stop that and get some looks at the rim.
The fact that you're able to get to this point after last year, like now that you're in it, like how does it feel to have that accomplishment of being, getting your team into the playoffs this year?
It's great. Now you got to stay the course and be able to feel how I'm feeling now and try to keep that moving. Like I said, I want to have a healthy offseason, and that's what I'm striving for.
One of the things that Todd talked about was just on a personal level, how happy he was for you knowing that you have been patient enough to trust the process with your rehab and coming back to have a game like tonight where you played 47 minutes and compete the way that you did. Just how good did that feel knowing what this process has been like?
It felt good. I'm happy that I had a great organization behind me to allow me to, get healthy and know exactly what I needed to do. Them letting me reach out to, outside sources and, combining together and collabing. And like I said, it's not over yet. We still got playoff series to try to win, and just want to keep going from there, like I said, and just, have a good playoffs, have a healthy offseason, and just keep going.
What does it mean for this group to be in the playoffs? Considering a few people thought this could happen. Paul's scoring, you're out for a while. I guess he's out because he's dealing with his health.
I never thought of it that way, but I'm happy that we're in it. The last 3 weeks, I felt like we've been in a playoff mindset or environment, and we had to really win every game to get to this point. I don't know what our record was, but I think we lost 2 games in the last 3 weeks or something like that. And I'm happy and proud that we were able to fight and, get into the playoffs without the play.
Well, when you look at this team, if I told you that you guys got 50 wins at the start of the year, what would you have said?
Me personally, I have confidence in us. You know what I mean? I didn't come into the year saying that we're not making the playoffs or this group isn't good enough to get in the playoffs. So, and then number one, the coaching staff and front office had the confidence early, and whenever they trust something, we all got to trust and believe. So, when we're healthy, I think we're a pretty good team.
Steph had his 36 points, 38 points, but he also had 8 turnovers. I think Chris did a pretty phenomenal job on him. What can you say about just the job that he did today?
What did he do? What did Steph do?
I think he had like 36 or 38 points, but he also had 8 turnovers, 8 of their 15 turnovers. Just what can you say about the job that Chris did?
Chris been great all year. I for sure think he should be on the all-defensive team. Night in, night out, he's guarding the best players and slowing them down, and you know what I mean. And some nights they make shots, but he's doing it. I'll be surprised if he's not on one. Maybe he don't play enough minutes, or
He actually didn't qualify.
Oh, why not?
Not enough minutes.
Oh, shit.
Not enough 20-minute games.
20 minutes?
I think he's like 55 games of 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think he's a little short of that.
That sucks. But I guess, like I said, he's been great all year. He's going to only get better. And, I like having him on the team.
How impressed were you by James, especially in the overtime when the guys needed someone to step into that void?
That's who he is. He's been doing it all year, his whole career. And tonight he did it again. And, just got to watch him play. Definitely a motivation for everybody on our team and, you know, people that's watching.
Your ability to make big plays defensively, I think the last Warriors possession of regulation, I think you got the steal where Steph was trying to make a play. Like, what were you trying to see on that play? Like, how do you feel like you progressed your games defensively?
How did I progress to the game defensively? I mean, I thought I played pretty well all game. At that point, you know, I think he got trapped or got baseline, so I'm just trying to see where the ball is and use my instincts and get it steal.
You guys still had a lot of preparation ahead of you for Denver, but what are your early thoughts on that matchup in that series?
I'm just enjoying this win tonight and glad we got